I just want to apologize to everybody off talk because I'm a little drunk. So
a little litty.
Yes. You know what it is. Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right fucking here. I go by the short one. We got Dizzy Day.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday.
Yo.
You in the mix with Ray Diamonds on the ones and twos. You heard that shit? Yo, hit that shit one again. Hit that shit one more time. You know what it is. You know what it is. Okay. Oh. Do we have a guest? Wait. It's the last of the month, right?
It is.
Okay, cool.
So
I think it is.
Diz, do your shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, make a lot of noise for our girl, Jade MONET. Yeah.
Anyway.
So excited I knocked my headphones off.
Yeah. You know what it is. Blah. Anyway.
It's going to be a good day, y'all.
I'm ready.
Well, I just want to apologize to everybody off talk because I'm a little drunk. So
a little litty.
If I say some things that might not be actually, no, why am I apologizing? I always say shit that ain't right. So whatever.
Facts.
Cool. Boom.
Facts.
Out to the best show. So what's good? So as usual, we start off is how y'all doing?
Fantastic.
Bless. Last weekend was the birthday.
Last weekend was the birthday.
I mean, yeah. And if y'all didn't see on maybe Miss Holiday's Instagram or nothing, she tried to kill us with that fucking cork. And shout out to Ray Diamonds for saying, because I was being like, yo, let's get Miss Holiday popping her champagne in here. And Ray,
I was the one who said, I think there's way too much equipment in here to be popping fucking
You know
bottles.
what? You're right. Yo, feminism is real. So both the women were like, nah, nigga, chill. And I was like, all right, cool.
What are you talking about?
Let me just
early.
Let me just read my stories.
Okay, go.
Radio is about lies and like theater of the mind. And
Okay,
most
continue.
theater of the mind is lies.
Continue.
So in my story, Ray, okay, and we'll add Tash too because she always feels left out. But Ray and Tash were like, nah. Actually, honestly, I'll be truthful.
Just shut up and get on with it, okay?
Thank you.
Bottom line is, we went outside. I popped some bottles. It hit the top of the thing. Almost.
No. You were gonna pop this shit, and me and Deezy were both like, you pop it that way, because you're gonna pop that shit in our face.
Nigga, anyways, let's move on. So we got Jade MONET in the house. We got a whole lot of topics on the damn radio.
Let's do it.
Sheesh. One thing I want to talk about, and it's bothering me so much.
Oh, yeah. Bring it up.
The AMAs have passed. And you know, long back Becky, the one you call Taylor Swift.
I call her Crybaby Taylor.
Man, I can't stand this woman.
Oh, I can't stand her either.
And
Are you
she's
guys
back
Taylor
at it.
Swift fans? No, thank God. Thank God. Because if they were, we'd have to re-question the loyalty in this room.
Jeez.
So let them know, Dizzy. What happened at the AMAs this year?
So long back Becky won, what was it? Artist of the Decade.
Yes. Yeah, that's what she won. But then fans were freaking out because Post
Malone, that's what it was. He
the
won
one
the
who
Artist
got
of the Year.
Best rap
album of the year. So here's my thing. He already claimed that he doesn't make rap music.
And throughout this whole time that he's been releasing music, his music has kind of steered away more closer to pop. That's what people have been saying, that he's categorized more into pop music.
Who else dropped a rap album this year?
Oh, Travis Scott.
I thought that should have
That should have won. Travis Scott put in so much work. Even the tour, the Astro World, like the whole visuals on that entire tour was insane. Who else?
Who else dropped a great album this year? Alex, who else dropped a great album this year? Kendrick?
Yes.
Kendrick?
What the fuck?
Who else had a great album this year?
Everybody else other than Post Malone, let's be real.
Rap album.
Like, it says,
Alex, say your piece, bro.
Everybody else in that whole fucking category.
Check Cardi B. Fire.
Yeah.
we just said his name. Travis Scott. Fire.
Travis. Yeah.
Who else dropped? Even Jesus is King came out, and that's like Christian hip hop. But that did so well. It did so well. It did so well.
It did so well because people like me who still think Kanye's a fuckboy right now, listened to it once. So guess what? His frequency sales were heavy. Cool, I get that. But
They're
cool,
still going.
That shit made me go back to fucking my Dark Twisted Fantasy. Shout out 10 years on that shit.
Yeah, that was
and fucking
good.
808's Heartbreak. That shit like was lit.
right with that.
So boom. So yeah, cool. But
I just feel like Post Malone's a great guy. Great guy. Oh, who else? Best rap song. Lil Nas X.
Yeah, he was
And he categorized it under country.
Yeah.
he did. But as when we started talking about Lil Nas X, the reason why I brought up Lil Nas X is because what the song is, which I brought to y'all, and you were like, "Yo, fuck this song," and I'm like, "No."
I hate it. No,
Alright, cool.
I hated it.
Oh,
I
you
couldn't
did.
stand it at first.
I never said fuck
But
it.
then when we started jamming in here, I was like, okay, okay, I fucked with it.
I thought it was dope, but it came under a country category.
And they
so
said,
he
nah.
wins best rap song of the year. So like, I felt like there was a lot of weird things happening at that show for real. I don't know.
Speaking of weird things,
Well,
You?
yeah, I know I'm weird. True. No. Did you guys hear all the shit that Summer Walker was talking?
I wanted to hold that for a bit because I also wanted to bring our guests in to talk about what is the difference between what an artist is owed to their fans and what fans are allowed to cuss them out on.
I feel that too. Okay,
Perfect.
okay, yo.
Julia here, lovely.
How you doing? How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Miss Jade Monet right here, holding it down.
Hey, I'm getting in. I'm making my way.
Let's see if I can fix this.
Making
right
her
here.
way downtown, Jade Monet, come in the room, call Mocha.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
shit,
loud.
I'm drunk.
Let's
was
turn
loud.
it down a little bit.
That was loud.
Okay.
How you feeling, girl?
I'm good.
What's goody?
Oh, not much.
Oh,
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
I've been seeing you doing so many shows around the city. Like it's kind of hard to get away from Miss J Monet right here.
Oh my God. Well, I hope that's a good thing.
No, it's a fantastic thing. That's why you're here, or else you wouldn't be here. That's true.
Exactly.
Truth.
Very true. Very true.
So, did you watch the AMAs?
I did not watch the AMAs. No, I
Really?
actually watched like a couple clips on YouTube. Like I watched Lizzo's performance,
Fire.
and then a couple other
Heard that scream?
performances. Yes, but I
I was
Holy
trying to be
brother.
like Lizzo.
didn't watch. So yeah, I watched a couple highlights, if you will, but I didn't watch the actual AMAs.
Did you see the winners that won?
I heard about the winners that won, the Post Malone,
Mhm.
and I totally agree. I mean, I think he agrees that, you know what I mean? Like you were saying, he doesn't qualify his music necessarily as rap.
Not
So
rap.
I think he was probably like, this is awkward.
When was the last time you heard him spit bars?
Oh, if ever, like
I don't even
for
know
a
if I've heard him
while, I
rap.
guess. Yeah,
But he gets the best rap. I don't know, whatever.
yeah.
I was at work the other day, and it was the only thing that would just reverberate out of my mouth. It was like I couldn't stop getting that thought out. It's like, and then long back Becky, sorry,
Oh my God,
Taylor
that's
Swift,
hilarious.
she literally beat
back,
Michael
Becky.
Jackson's record
Yeah.
at the AMAs.
Yeah, but the AMAs, I don't know. I'm not really like following that.
Hey man, I
Or
give
don't-
mad props to
don't-
all award
yeah.
shows. They go in and put a lot of hard work to making sure that the people they think deserve
guess.
their prize.
And you know what? I think the AMAs, that's like voter, like,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So
that's
the
dope.
voters
That's dope. It's literally
Think that Post Malone make rap
guess.
music.
So there you go.
Then why is that because honestly, like, why is that the least of all the fucking award shows?
I
Because
know.
it used to be like super hype, like AMAs used to be a thing, but like even like did you watch AMAs?
I watched a bit of it. I was at work and I had it on my
Okay,
phone,
okay.
yeah.
So you had nothing else to do and you watched it. So what is what you're saying? Would you have been at home and had choices to watch anything you want, and you would have been like, "Yo,
I
wanna
would
watch
have.
it.
I honestly,
Dizzy,
I like to
Dizzy,
think. Honestly,
Dizzy."
I like to think.
Dizzy's
that
lying because
artists-
he would rather watch his fucking A to B about all the world
That's
countries.
true. I
Which
like
is
to
dope.
look
Which
at
is
that
dope.
stuff too. I like to learn, But
learning is great.
I feel like when it comes to music and like what people are doing within music, I want to know who's taking the accolades. You get what I'm saying?
100%. You want to just
I want to know who's
track.
like holding it down and
Who's
who.
going down in history.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. I
and
feel
Taylor
you.
Swift definitely is going down in history.
Yeah.
But you know, he mentioned it the other day, and I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but every time she goes to release something, she has a beef with someone. And then she cries to her fans.
No. Be specific. It's the beef with either her boyfriend or Kanye. It's
Or
one
her
the other.
management right now. It's her management right
It's
now.
her management.
Yeah. So she beefs with someone and then releases, and then it blows up because everybody's in favor of her because they like, oh, Taylor, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And then it's pandering on their like, how do you say? Sorry.
Who is one of your favorite artists right now that are kind of in the mix? Somebody that you may be following?
For me, I know you guys were starting to talk a little bit, I don't know, about Summer Walker, but for me, I am obsessed with Summer Walker. And
Really, eh?
because of, her project Over It. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to go with Summer Walker.
Okay.
So, love that.
So
girl.
are you, see, we got to go to Summer Walker later on
I know,
with
that's
that
what I'm
conversation.
saying.
Yeah, see, we got to come back later. Actually, we can't even ask that right now. Right now, Summer Walker is going through some, she doesn't really like how the industry is. She's not an industry type individual. You know what I mean? And like, she feels she doesn't need the limelight. She wants to back away from it. What are your thoughts? She's canceling shows on her tour. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I didn't know that she had gone on and started to complain about Toronto or anything like that. Like, I actually haven't heard that. So before that, like, I think that if she's dealing with like anxiety and social anxiety, then like doing shows is not the right move.
Holler.
Especially because if she's on the stage, you're not getting the Summer Walker you want anyways, because she's not there, she's not happy, she's not full in herself, and like she's a person first before an artist. She's got to take care of her, and she's at a point now in her career, and like she's just so like classic and time. I just love her music. I think she's has a good relationship with most of her fans, and they're gonna support her if she just wants to do 2 or 3 shows a year. I don't know, like she'll figure out. Mariah Carey rarely tours, if ever, and
True.
she does 6 shows at a time. Eminem kind of same deal, like he doesn't ever go on these long stints. So I think it's just like she's in growing pains right now, realizing what she likes and doesn't like. But I do think she has a supportive fan base, and I mean, I'm like, girl, you do what's good for you, get you to a good place, and we'll go from there. But I'm gonna support her.
So right now, kind of what's happening is she was scheduled to do the show in Toronto, and she showed up like super late.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I did see something on Twitter. About that.
You're a Twitter person?
Oh, hell yeah! I love Twitter. Yes? It's good. I love Twitter.
So, like, what do you think about that whole thing? Like the whole Toronto thing?
So, I mean, yeah, like, not a cool move to leave, like, a whole show waiting for you. Like, especially because I guess people were waiting in the cold, and she was, like, storying that she was, like, hopping around the city, just, like, chilling. I don't know, like... So that's not a cool move. Like,
No.
yeah, that's not cool.
No, not at all.
And there's no excuse for that. So I hope she apologizes. I guess she
Which she
complained
didn't.
about it. She didn't. Okay.
Which I actually, because I wanted to bring this up on the middle thing, and actually have her response to all of it.
Yeah.
And basically her whole response was,
Time I got to Toronto, all I had time to do was check in my hotel, wash my ass, and get to the venue. I had 10 minutes to get my makeup done. Like, y'all don't know what goes behind the scenes. Like, it's just all day, constant.
so blame my manager, blame my production staff, blah, blah, blah. She had all the excuses, and I'm just like, which is fine, which happens, it happens. But I'm like, cool. If that's cool and it's happening, and even if your management staff says, like, we can't do the show for the next 3 hours, then the reason why her fans are mad is because they're waiting online in Toronto, which is cold as shit. Shout out to Vancouver.
Yes.
It only
That's
got
true.
cold this week.
It's true. It's cold as fuck out there.
If you outside waiting for 3 hours for somebody that you pay money for,
Yeah, that's not cool.
and
That's how you lose fans.
and she's out
fast.
gallivanting in Toronto, which is fine,
Yeah.
cool. But then they'll come back later and be like, oh, I just found out the day after that it was my technical staff. Like, nah, like come with a better excuse than that.
Come with no excuse. Just
but
own
maybe,
it. Just
but
be
maybe
like,
that's
"Fuck, I fucked
probably
up."
exactly why she can't do like crowd functions. Maybe it's just not her. She doesn't know how to lie about it, how to bring it back.
She can't handle it.
She can't.
No.
Which is fine. Which is somebody actually, I don't know who it was, but on Twitter I saw it, but it was like, yo, if this is how you feel, you already know that you can make amazing songs. You already know this is what you're good at. Sorry. Then just be behind the scenes and make just write songs for people. You know how much you know how much money Party made for people? Like come on, like.
I mean, Summer Walker is going to be good no matter what, and it definitely wasn't cool to leave her fans waiting. I think she probably should have just canceled the rest of the tour.
She should have.
Yeah.
Well,
she's one of the mind state. She's done. She's already checked out. She's over it. Ha ha ha.
I think that's also.
And,
I think that's also the
go
problem,
home and
though.
regroup.
So she's going to be one of those artists that just fall off the map, you think?
No, I don't think like anyone will even like. I don't think anyone could forget her. I can't forget her. She's like in my brain now. Like I'm like. I will support her. I really do hope.
How strong was that album for you? Like,
I just think in general, like I haven't heard like a artist like her that's really like hit home with me in like a long time. Like just her voice, her lyrics, her effortlessness. It's just so. She's just so her. She is just this thing, this being, and I really, I do hope she figures her kind of fan relationship out and what that's gonna look like. But I think she will, because I don't know. I do. I think she will figure it out.
Would she be considered like the modern day Erykah Badu?
I mean, you could kind of
like
go
very aloof to her fans and stuff, but still present.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be better than Summer Walker to pull Erykah Badu shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's different.
I mean, that's saying that there's different, but there's also levels. Like,
yeah.
Like this is Summer's first tour, right? First thing.
Yeah, and she really
first and last.
Okay,
was the name of the tour.
Shit. Oh, it all came back to me.
She already knew. So did she show up at the show?
No, she did the show. She did the show, but it was like 3 hours late, and everybody was just mad.
It's too late. People are just like,
yeah, that's kind of weird.
I gotta be here because I waited for so long that I don't want to be here.
I don't know, man. I feel like she's entitled to do whatever she feels like.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately,
and if things happen, like you've been to shows where things happen.
Oh,
and it's beyond your control. And you can't really explain to the crowd what's happening.
But I still try to explain.
Do you try with I'm sorry, folks, I wish I could?
I mean, I'm lucky. I've actually never had to cancel. I've always like figured it out. Like and you know what? I feel like there's ways to figure it out. Like you don't have. It's not like her.
Have you ever been late to a show?
No, I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Now Summer Walker's 3 hours late. Do you forgive her?
I get what you're saying.
Do you forgive her?
I mean, you know what? I guess I don't, because I would like literally do my best not to be late for a show. Like I would give everything I could to figure that show out, even if it meant just like me going on stage and just fucking doing it a cappella. I would do something and at least like show that I'm sorry. And like I think that's where people were getting upset, was there was no like
nothing. There was outside. Yeah.
There was no apology. There was no understanding. It was just like literally leaving them out in the cold. So.
And their management said nothing too, eh?
Really?
Nothing. No, nobody.
They were very cold.
No, nothing knew anything that happened until the next day. And the reason why I was like, "Hey, Summer, like I was on your side," but but you can't say, because the show was 2 days ago. She came out today on her live, which is like the new "let me talk to everybody" shit, whatever. But then that's when she was like, "Oh yeah, yesterday I found out that all my equipment wasn't there," and then just me and myself, I'm like, wait a minute, this is the day after your show and you didn't know on your show that your equipment wasn't there. So then, I don't know, as somebody that thinks critically, that's not a good excuse. You should have figured something else out.
Facts.
Yes,
I mean,
agreed.
it is what it is.
Let's break. We got 2 more sets with this beautiful lady right here. One just straight all about you, and then the next one, oh my God, it's last call. I see you brought a guitar here.
Yes, I.
She got the
yes,
guitar.
My guitar.
It's our second guitar.
Is gonna join
our second
me.
guitar.
Oh, you got a partner to join you.
I do. Yes. Yeah, I don't play guitar.
What's his name?
Jasper.
Jasper.
Yo, Jas, what's good?
Yes,
Jasper.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Do you think, man? Let's go on to the next segment.
But you know what it is. Rumor Cook Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
Miss Holiday left for whatever fucking reason.
She's in the washroom. She'll be back.
It happens. We got Ray Diamonds on 1s and 2s. She's going to take you on the next mix. But Dizzy, shout her out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please,
please make a lot of noise for our girl, JADE MONET. She'll be back for last call. Holy shit, I'm so ready for this.
We are ready.
We got
we're
mad
ready.
questions for you. I hope you're ready.
Oh my god.
Robico Radio.